Express Entry's tie-breaking rule is an essential part of the Canadian immigration process, particularly when candidates have the same score under the Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS. The rule is designed to determine who will receive an invitation to apply IKA for a permanent residence when multiple candidates have the same CRS score, which is the basis for selecting candidates in express entry draws. This mechanism ensures fairness and clarity in situations where there are ties and helps Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, manage the selection process efficiently. In the express entry system, candidates are ranked based on their CRS scores, which assess factors such as age, work experience, language proficiency, education, and other relevant criteria. The higher the CRS score, the greater the likelihood of receiving an IEA in the next express entry draw. The IRCC holds regular draws where candidates with the highest CRS scores are invited to apply for permanent residence. However, since it is common for multiple candidates to score the same number of points, the tie-breaking rule becomes necessary to ensure there is a clear and fair method for deciding who receives an IKA. When two or more candidates have the same CRS score in a given draw, the tie-breaking rule is triggered. The rule works by considering the exact time and date when the candidates submitted their profiles to the express entry pool. Each profile submitted to the system is assigned a timestamp that records the exact date and time of submission, down to the second. This timestamp is crucial in determining who gets priority when there is a tie in CRS scores. In the event of a tie, the candidate who submitted their profile earlier is given priority. This means that if two candidates have identical CRS scores, the one who submitted their express entry profile first will be more likely to receive an IKA. This system is used to resolve ties consistently and transparently, ensuring there is no ambiguity in the selection process. The IRCC uses the date and time of submission as the deciding factor, which makes it clear how ties are broken. The tie-breaking rule applies to every round of invitations, and it's important to note that the number of candidates invited in each draw is determined by the CRS cutoff score, which varies from one draw to another. For example, if the CRS cutoff score in a given draw is 480 and multiple candidates have this score, the tie-breaking rule will be used to identify the order of priority based on when their profiles were submitted. Candidates who submitted their profiles first will be invited to apply for permanent residence, while others may not receive an invitation even if their CRS score is the same. It is also worth noting that, in cases where many candidates have submitted their profiles at the same time and their CRS scores are identical, the IRCC may opt to invite all candidates within that CRS score range. This ensures that the process remains transparent and fair, and all candidates in the same score bracket are treated equally. The tie-breaking rule highlights the importance of submitting a candidate's profile as soon as possible once they are eligible for express entry. Although improving a CRS score is the most direct way to increase one's chances of receiving an ITA, submitting a profile early may help ensure that a candidate's profile is considered first if there is a tie. Therefore, it is beneficial for candidates to avoid unnecessary delays in submitting their application, as being first can make the difference in receiving an IKA. While the tie-breaking rule helps manage ties, candidates should still focus on improving their CRS score to increase their chances of getting invited in future draws. This can be achieved by obtaining a provincial nomination, improving language test scores, gaining more work experience, or completing additional education. Each of these factors can help raise a candidate's CRS score, giving them a better chance of standing out in the pool, even in situations where a tie-breaking rule might apply. In conclusion, Express Entry's tie-breaking rule plays a pivotal role in ensuring a fair and efficient process for selecting candidates for permanent residence in Canada. By prioritizing candidates who submitted their profiles earlier when there is a tie in CRS scores, the IRCC ensures that there is no confusion or unfair advantage. However, candidates are encouraged to work on improving their CRS score to maximize their chances of being invited to apply for permanent residence, irrespective of the tie-breaking mechanism. Ultimately, submitting a profile early and enhancing one's CRS score are both important strategies for success in the express entry system.
Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.